I found this article from The Gamer, and they talk about fans feel like companions don't really like Rook. Where they get the information from? Because I've never heard that shit before in my life. But they say it in an article. They talk about holding on nonsense. They had another article about Veilguard feels like a party full of wheels. I mean, I didn't like Will in Baldur's Gate 3. I think I like all the companions in this game because Will is one of those niggas that he just goes he doesn't stand on business at all. He's one of them niggas, and he was then nigga that randomly turned gay. Who the fuck knows? I don't understand. But they talk about Rook is more like a therapist to their companions. Always listen to their problems. Have they never played a game with companions in it? Outside of Bethesda games where you literally don't have to do shit for your companions, every Bioware game you're literally the therapist of the group because you're the boss of the group. You have to make sure the group is good. That is your job. Warden had to do it. Remember, Alistair cries every fucking interaction. The whole origins. Motherfuckers just forget. Motherfuckers just forget. Alistair cried the whole fucking game. Then he cries at the end if you don't agree with him. Then he goes to get drunk and throw his life away because you don't. Do people just forget? Did they forget all the shit Morgan put you through in Origins? Did they just forget? Because Morgan doesn't know how to be a normal person. She lived in the fucking wilderness her whole life. They forget. They forget Shell complains about everything in Origin, but they. I guess they never played a Bioware game before. If they put that as a line in a goddamn article, they never played a Bioware game before. Like, you can't even bring up Mass Effect, bro. Don't even bring up Mass Effect. You talk about therapists. You talk about fucking therapists. Fucking Kaden. Oh my god, that nigga cried the whole fucking time. Good that he died. He never came back. The shit with Rex in the first game, just the first game alone, the shit with Rex. Don't even get me started on Mass Effect 2, which Veilguard is like a Mass Effect 2 of Dragon Age. But don't get me started. You literally everybody's therapist in Mass Effect 2. The shit between Legion and Tally. The shit between uh Jack and Miranda. What are we on about? The shit between Joker and Edie? Oh my goodness, bro. You can't stop this shit. I can keep fucking going. I played all these games. I can keep going. But for some reason people act like the Veilguard relationships are so odd and so different from everything BioWare has ever made. No, this is exact it's been 10 years since the last BioWare game. So of course you forgot how BioWare RPGs work. A lot of these niggas have. A lot of these niggas probably haven't played one since Inquisition. So it's like they forget how BioWare games work, and now they think BioWare games are just not good. I guess is what they're saying. They say everybody hates Rook, and then they get this from fucking Reddit. Act 1 of Reddit. Act 1 of Dragon Age the Veilguard. And they're like, it doesn't feel like Rook's friends with the companions. No, because they're his fucking employees. He's literally paying them to be there. This is Act 1. Nev is getting paid. Lucanus is getting paid. Tosh is getting paid. The only one's not getting paid is Scout Harden. She's a spy for the Inquisition, working with you. She makes sure the Inquisitor knows what the fuck is going on the north side. That's why she's there. Varric is there because he's still fucking injured. He should be the leader. He's not the leader no more because he's injured. He's out for the count. Emmerich is volunteering because y'all live in the Fate. He wanted to learn more about the Fate anyway. He's one of those niggas. And I think Balara is a volunteer as well. I think she volunteers because of like all the ancient elven shit she wanted to know. So she's like, okay, I'll go help y'all because y'all gonna need help with the Alluvions anyway. And she can work on those. That is how the team is made up. 90% of them niggas is getting paid. They're literally getting paid to be there. That's why if you don't go save Treviso, Lucanus comes back. Why? Because you fucking pay him to be there. You literally pay that nigga to be here. He can't break contract. So you go save his city or not. He goes to go work on his city to make sure everybody's good, as many people as good as he possibly can. Then he comes back to work. Why? Because you pay him. He doesn't fucking like it. That's why he's angry. He's upset that you didn't save his city. but he knows you're his employer, not his friend. That is Act One. Did motherfuckers forget? They definitely did. But let's continue on, bro. They like everybody asks, where is Rook? But never, how is Rook? You know these motherfuckers never been in charge before in their life. Because who the fuck goes to work and be like, I wonder how my boss is doing today? Not a single fucking person. Not a single person with a goddamn job. As a ground level employee wonders what the CEO of the company is doing today. How is he feeling? Nobody gives a fuck, nigga. That's above your pay grade. You don't give a fuck about that. You care about the shit around you. So Rick is the boss. He's in charge. They don't supposed to give a fuck about how the boss feels, what the boss is doing. The boss is supposed to make sure the employees are doing good. That's what good leaders do. And that's what Rick does as a leader. He's not that good at it in the beginning. Why? Because these are his employees. They're new. They don't know shit about each other. They don't even like each other. But by the end, especially I'm pretty deep in the fucking game. Oh, the team is they're together now. It's almost Mass Effect 3 level together. Like them motherfuckers are shacking up. I know they are. There's no way they're not. But it's like they don't understand how companions supposed to work. They say it's like one big happy family and the random person named Rook. What? Rook feels like an uninvited guest at the lighthouse. What? I mean, he's the boss. he literally he literally comes back to the lighthouse, get the team together, time to go do work. That's literally his job. To come in there, tell the ass it's time to do work. This is where it got me, bro. I laughed so hard, and this is when I decided to make this video. Some player pointed out there's a moment in the game where Lucanus and Rook go shopping. Yes, this happens. Rook watches him buy a gift for everybody. There's only like 3 companions at the time. You don't have the whole team when y'all go do this mission. You don't even have the whole team yet. I think he buys like 3 gifts. This is like kind of a slap in the face considering Rook doesn't get a gift. And has to watch Lucanus buy one for everybody else. Did they ignored the whole fucking mission. They ignored the whole mission just to write that subsection right there. Because Rook does go. Because he goes around Treviso for the first time. Lucanus is showing him around. And he's like, oh, Scott Harden might like this. I might get this for Varric. I think he buys something for, damn, what's old girl with the peg leg name again? I just forgot it. I don't know, Nev. Like, he goes get, because there's not that many companions at the time. I think Tosh might be there. He might get something for her. But then Rook buys Lucanus a gift because he didn't buy himself anything. Rook doesn't expect the gift. And then Lucanus takes this nigga to his most favorite coffee shop and gives him his favorite drink of all time. Oh, just ignore that part. Just ignore the part that Lucanus legit shares with you. His most prized possession. His favorite coffee of all time. Here, I want you to try this. See how you like it. He wanted to get your opinion on his favorite drink of all time. But for some reason, they leave that part out on purpose just to make it seem like, oh, Lucanus cares about everybody but Rook. Oh, yeah, I really enjoy how they wrote that. And that's when I was like, yeah, I got to cover this, bro. Make sure that like button, subscribe, because this article is definitely shit. But, I mean, 90% of these articles that we find are definitely shit. And that's why I like covering them. So, but, yeah, go and hit that like button. I'm going to be here all day, and I'll see y'all in the next one.